Today on Most Buffalo, a celebration of food, family, community, and Italian heritage. What's in store for this month's Italian Heritage Festival? Plus, all kinds of flavors, music, and community will come together in Buffalo. We are getting a taste of this year's Jamaican Market Festival and a milestone birthday for a Western New York World War II veteran. We'll take you into the celebrations. Most Buffalo starts right now. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Most Buffalo. I'm Courtney Courtwright. We are covering those stories and special events, plus how a local Boys and Girls Club is helping fill the child care gap for families. But first, the sights, the sounds, and of course, the flavors of Italy are coming back to Hurdle Avenue later this month. The Gabbani Italian Heritage Festival is back July 24th through the 26th. Bringing 3 days of authentic food, live entertainment, traditions, family activities, and so much more, and plenty of Italian pride to North Buffalo. And joining us now in studio is Gabbani Cheese celebrity chef and Buffalo Italian Festival spokesperson, Marco. Marco, thank you so much for joining us for Most Buffalo today.
I'm so excited to be here.
And no cooking tips just yet, right?
No cooking tips. No, you got to come to the festival.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we're almost to the big day.
Yep.
What goes into planning an event like this?
So the day after the festival ends, the organizers get together and they start planning for the next year. This year is going to be beautiful. It's going to be a great weather time. It's July. It's gorgeous out. Yeah. The entertainment is just, second to none. The food, the families, the friends, everybody meets down on Hurdle Avenue, and everybody in Western New York is Italian for the weekend.
Yeah, and this festival continues to be such an important tradition for North Buffalo. So tell our viewers some of those reasons why. I know there's a long list.
There's a long list, yeah, exactly. This is the 51st year, I believe. Last year was our 50th. It's just a celebration of our heritage. We get together, and it's just a beautiful time in Buffalo when everybody just comes down and they share the food, they share drinks, we listen to the entertainment, and it's just a great meeting place. Just getting together every year and carrying on our heritage is just something that's, it's near and dear to all the Italians in Western New York.
Yeah, this is a beautiful segue into my next question, because we talk about the food, but the festival is so much more than that. You really are connecting people from all walks of life.
Yeah, exactly, all walks of life, and that's Buffalo. We're all different. We're all here. We're all brought into these events to share our heritage and to share what we do and to show everybody what we do. And it's great when you see the kids having fun, watching the puppets, and you see the parents coming and watching cooking tips from me, which is amazing. I'm not saying that, but it is part of the event, and the music and sharing and watching people dance and just enjoying themselves. It's great. It's heartwarming.
Yeah, and it's a learning experience for everybody, too.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of people don't realize what goes into these events, and the organizers work very hard. And the sponsors, we couldn't do it without our sponsors, which is amazing. They all, they believe in this event, and that's what's, key. You can't go anywhere in Western New York and get the entertainment level that we have at the Italian Festival for the 3 days for free. I mean, it's free. You can't come there and, it's just great.
And there's really something for everybody. I know you kind of touched on a lot of things, but what makes this year's Italian Heritage Festival so special? Well,
I think every year is special, but this year the entertainment level that we have is just every year it gets better and better. This year I'm doing the cooking stage. We're down by Fairchild. I have some amazing chefs, Jessica from the Art Gallery and Daniela from Daniela's and Lauren, who's a nutritionist. They're all coming in to really just showcase what they can do in their kitchens using Gabbani cheese, but you get to see and experience what these guys do, and they're just putting Buffalo on the map, and they're just that, the what do I say, the heartbeat of Western New York.
Yeah, so, if our viewers are just tuning in, tell us a little bit more about the event. Give them the event details one more time. I know we have a couple of more weeks, but it's going to be here before we know it.
Oh, before we know it. So
right?
July 24th through the 26th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It opens at 11 a.m. This year we're doing an after party on Friday and Saturday night, paying tribute to the Hurdle Avenue restaurants and bars that are there. We're going to have a DJ up on stage. And it's just, we have, come and get an Aperol, sit and watch the music, get a sausage and peppers, and just, it's more than just, hanging out with, having food, but it's more than hanging out with the families and, getting together with friends.
Yeah, and we have about 30 seconds left. If somebody is new to the festival, what do they have to do first? What do they have to try first?
So what do you have to try first? The peppers are amazing. The pizza's amazing. I can go on and on. The bar, you know, get a nice cocktail. There's gelato, there's espresso, there's pastas.
Everything,
yeah,
right?
everything. You know, I can't pick one.
Thank you so much, Marco, for joining us for Most Buffalo.
Thank you.
We'll see you out there at the festival. Great. And from the traditions of the Italian Festival to one of the biggest celebrations of local food all year long, the Taste of Buffalo returned to downtown this weekend, serving up hundreds of dishes on the menu, live entertainment, and plenty of fun. Channel 2's Maura Vaughn has the sights and, of course, the sounds from this year's event.
Opening day of the Taste of Buffalo brought thousands of food lovers to Niagara Square and Delaware Avenue. And whether you are in it for the burgers, the barbecue, or sweet treats, there isn't a shortage of food choices.
I tried the steak and cheese egg roll. I've had the mango chicken. I want to get that Dole pineapple whip thing. That's really good. I like to eat.
This year, there's 42 vendors and food trucks of different ethnicities to choose from. Of the 42 vendors, 13 new restaurants are joining the mix.
It means a lot. I've been through a lot. I've been pushing for this business with my family. My mom is here, my wife, kids. And actually, last year we was here just walking, and I told her, "You imagine we would be here?" And today we are here as a food vendor.
Owners say being part of one of the nation's largest two-day food festivals means greater exposure for small businesses.
It means meeting other people in town that we've never met before. It means getting our food in other people's mouths that have never even heard of us.
There are a few new features to the weekend, like 6 stages of entertainment ranging from music to magic shows. Money raised from the festival supports 2 nonprofits chosen by Tops Friendly Markets, Buffalo Niagara Honor Flight and the Jason Arno Memorial Foundation.
And that was Maura Vaughn reporting. While thousands of people enjoyed traditional favorites along with new and unique dishes, dozens of restaurants were also competing for top honors. This year's Chair Choice Award went to Hibachi Fried Rice for its honey garlic salmon bites. Street Cravings was named Rookie of the Year, and La Cucina di Titi restaurant took home the award for best overall food item with its cilantro rice and tropical chicken. So if you're not hungry now, you probably are. You can find the complete list of winners along with all of this year's Taste of Buffalo vendors over on our website, WGRZ.com. If you're looking for more local flavors this summer, a new food experience is coming to Buffalo's Black Rock neighborhood. The owners of Sun Cuisines are launching the Sidewalk Food Club at the corner of Niagara and Austin Streets. The weekly event will feature a rotating lineup of food trucks, live music, and outdoor dining. It begins July 22nd, and it will continue every Wednesday night throughout the summer. Organizers say the goal is to bring neighbors together while helping new restaurants grow their businesses. The Erie County Fair, well, that will be here before you know it, and Resurgence Brewing and Blackbird Cider Works are gearing up for the big event, canning this year's Best in Show hard cider. The Black Cherry Vanilla Brew was made by Eden's own Chuck Privatera. As a member of a local homebrew club, he has crafted his fair share of ciders. In fact, this is the 3rd time winning Best in Show after taking the title home in 2023 and 2025.
He just knows how to make awesome, crisp, refreshing ciders that are really crowd pleasers. The last 2 ciders that he made for the fair sold out pretty fast, and we've gotten awesome feedback so far on this one. It's really a delicious cider. It's got a nice pink hue to it, and that black cherry and vanilla, I think it's going to pair awesome with all your favorite fair foods.
And you can taste Black Cherry Vanilla Hard Cider on tap this year at the fair, or you can pick up a can at some local stores. And if you are planning this year's trip to the fair, do not forget, opening day is Channel 2 Day. We are teaming up with the Erie County Fair to collect donations for Feed More Western New York. Be sure to come and see us on Wednesday, August 12th, so in about a month or so, when gates open at 11 o'clock in the morning. For one day only, you will get free admission with a donation of 4 or more canned goods per person, plus 2 on your side will be there throughout the 12 best days of summer to bring you all of the live coverage. Just ahead on Most Buffalo, authentic island cuisine, live entertainment, and a celebration of Caribbean culture. Coming up, we are getting a preview of the Jamaican Market before it returns to Larkinville this weekend. Back now, and we are looking ahead to the return of Buffalo's biggest Caribbean celebrations. The 6th annual Jamaican Market returning to Larkinville this weekend, bringing authentic island cuisine, vibrant culture, live entertainment, and the list just goes on and on. Family fun to the community, all thanks to Buffalo's very own Chef Darian Bryan and, of course, his team. Joining us now in the studio, Sharice Lewis, Festival Director. Thank you so much for being here on Most Buffalo. So this is a lot of fun. We got a lot to talk about.
It is a lot of fun. It's our 6th year, and we're excited, and we're having a lot of fun.
So I'm glad you brought that up. So what has it been like watching this event grow?
It has been extremely amazing. I think 2 years ago, I posted something on my brother's website, Chef Darian, saying thank you to Buffalo, because every year it gets bigger and better, and more people are finding out about it, and more people are enjoying it. More people are embracing the Jamaican culture, learning about the Jamaican culture, which is the music, the food, the people. So it's just been amazing.
Yeah, I mean, to connect the community in so many ways too, for a love of food, for the love of culture, traditions. What do you hope people experience when they walk into Larkinville Square?
Well, what we like to say is that we want to take them away from Buffalo for a little bit, even though we have nice weather now, but just bringing Jamaica to Buffalo. A lot of people see Jamaica, you know, on the television, or some people vacation there, but it's just giving us a little taste of Jamaica in Buffalo. So that's where we want to give that vibe, that entire authentic Jamaican feel when you walk into Larkin Square.
Yeah, can you share, I don't want to give all of it away, but can you share some of the food that might be there, some of the vendors you might have there?
Yes. So we have this year, we have a record amount of vendors that were excited to join the market. So we have from crafts to different food vendors. We have a lot of food trucks. I saw you mention over the food winners of the Taste of Buffalo will be there. La Cocina Titi or something like that. Yep, they will be there. Cheesy Chicks will be there. Of course, Bratzel by Chef Darian. We'll have our authentic Jamaican food open for sale. We have Plated Souls. We have a lot of different vendors from different culture. And the cool thing about that is we can have Puerto Rican, we can have Italian, we can have any different genre of food, and they're going to mix in some Jamaican culture within their recipes. So it's really cool.
And for you, having your brother be a part of this, what's that like?
A lot. He's absolutely amazing. As you know, he works very hard. He's dedicated to the culture, and he's dedicated to Buffalo. So that makes it even easier, right? He absolutely loves Buffalo. He loves being Jamaican, and he just likes to mix those things together. And that's why the Jamaican Festival came about, to mix in the two cultures that he loves the most. And it's just amazing. And he's been doing so good because he just finished the Next Level Chef. So a lot of people are trying to connect and getting to know him. A lot of people are knowing more about him. So this is a great way to do so.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a festival that really connects the community, but also embodies what you guys want to do too, is connect the community.
Exactly.
So for first-time visitors, and we kind of talked about what they can expect, what can they find that may not be at other festivals?
Well, besides the food. Amazing food,
yes,
the amazing food. What I think what's really cool about our festival is that we have a live band from Trinidadian band, CM Pirates, and then we have a DJ Eruption, is Jamaican DJ. So we mix the two different music, Caribbean music. There's a lot of line dancing. You'll see people doing a Congo line or something like that. And there's many fun things for kids, free activities for kids, sponsored by West Her. We have Dreaming Buffalo is going to be designing hats and sunglasses, vacation item for children, free of cost. We have games, we have passport, we have tattoos, fake tattoos for children with Jamaican. It's just a wonderful time, wonderful event for families and for everybody, really.
It's kind of like I said about the Italian Heritage Festival. There is something for everybody also at this festival as well.
Something for everyone.
So one more time, if viewers are just tuning in, give us the general details, the dates, the times, all that good stuff.
Yes. So the Jamaican Market Festival, it's in Larkin Square. It is this Saturday, July 18th, and it's fun for the entire family. Come out, support. This year we're doing a meet and greet with Chef Darian from 3 to 4. That's new. He's gonna have a lot of people wanted to meet him because, you know, he's now known even more over the area. So come out, support. You have a lot of great food, a lot of great vendors selling their crafts. All local vendors, all like up and coming mom and pop situation where people are able to just express their products, and they showcase all the things that they have, and it's a great way to get out there as a vendor, and it's a great way for Buffalo to support Buffalo.
Yeah, Sharice, thank you so much for coming on to Most Buffalo and talking more about the festival.
Of course.
And we will probably see you out there too.
See you there.
So over the weekend, Perry held its Chalk Art Festival. We are getting a look at some of the top winners. Nate Phillips taking first place for his drawing of this cat taking in some rays. Second place went to James Reynolds. You can see his artwork features a smiley face, kind of like a pie, going along with this year's theme, the pursuit of happiness. And third place, Becky Patterson with this ice cream cone. So congratulations to all the winners and just everybody who participated in this. These are incredible. And vibrant art taking over Canalside over the weekend. Canalside Mural Fest drawing crowds to see the work of several artists who transformed the waterfront into a living gallery. You can see them making their pieces right there. For artists, it was a chance to create works of art while connecting with the community.
There's been a lot of people stopping by, families, their kids, asking questions, just really curious. And I think that the sooner you can instill a passion and a love for the arts at an early age is really important.
There's been a lot of people stopping by to this throughout the last couple of days or so. The murals explore themes like community history, place-based identity, and belonging. Over the weekend, there was a very special celebration for one Western New York World War II Navy veteran. Frank Loudon marked his 100th birthday, surrounded by family and friends.
Decades of accomplishments laid out on this table.
We're blessed to have him with us all these years, and he's just been an inspiration to all of us.
With awards, photos, and mementos helping share World War II veteran Frank Loudon's life. Born on July 7th, 1926, this year marks a remarkable milestone.
He's turned 100 this year.
Family and friends traveled from near and far, filling this room to celebrate the newest centenarian.
I'm not surprised. I just love everybody that's come to see me.
He's really fun, caring.
From serving his country during World War II to raising a family of 8.
I kept my eye on him.
His family says he spent a lifetime of putting others first.
He's been a real mentor and been a role model. He's been great with going to church and a real tough individual.
A legacy that continues through 27 grandchildren and 26 great-grandchildren.
Amazing man, yeah.
Never missed one of my ball games. I mean, he still comes and watches me bowl. He's a really good person, and we love him.
He's a wonderful man. He's created an amazing legacy.
A century of life, a lifetime of memories, and a man his family says is a gift to know and love.
If you come across him in the last 100 years, you're a better person because of it.
And a very happy birthday to Frank. Still to come on Most Buffalo, long wait lists, rising costs, and fewer options. Coming up, while child care continues to be a struggle for some Niagara County families, and how the Boys and Girls Club is helping fill the gap. Back now on Most Buffalo, and a longtime Erie County church is breaking ground on a new gathering space designed to bring neighbors together. St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Eggertsville held a groundbreaking for the Eggertsville House. It's a new coffee shop and community hub that'll also expand outreach efforts. It will host community events and give people a place to connect while supporting the church's programs like the Daily Bread food truck and local food assistance efforts.
It's going to have a porch all the way around it. You can sit by yourself. You can meet up with friends. Coffee will be available in the mornings. Daily Bread food truck will be out cooking here probably Wednesday through Sunday. And so we really just hope to create a space that the community can utilize that will be for everyone. You don't have to be part of St. Paul's to enjoy it. And so it's going to start in about August that we'll put some larger shovels in the ground.
They hope the project will be finished by June of next year. There's a new place for families to gather at Como Lake Park in Lancaster. Erie County has opened a new pavilion next to the park's accessible playground and fitness area. They tell us the shelter was built with accessibility in mind, making it easier for people of all abilities to enjoy this park.
Is concrete all the way through, so if someone is in a wheelchair, they can actually go in and go into the shelter. All of the picnic tables that we are using are newer styles. They are all accessible tables, so if someone is in a wheelchair, they can be wheeled right up to the picnic table and enjoy it at the end, unlike the old wooden tables where there really was no place for someone in a wheelchair to get up and actually be able to seat at a table, so to speak.
The new $500,000 pavilion is the latest in more than $3 million worth of upgrades made to Como Lake Park over the past 14 years. In Jamestown, a new place for kids to stay active while they learn is now open. Leaders celebrated the grand opening of the Zone over the weekend inside Northwest Arena. The 6,200 square foot attraction combines sports, interactive games, and STEAM activities for children ages 2 to 13. Childcare costs continue to strain many families across Western New York and our state. And on top of that, fewer programs and longer wait lists are making it even harder for parents to find the right fit for their children. Now, one Niagara County Boys and Girls Club is expanding its options to help meet that need. 2 on your side's more. Yvonne explains.
The sound of a busy first week of summer camp for the Lockport Boys and Girls Club.
Avocado, this is how you play.
In Niagara County, childcare can be tricky.
I've had parents tell me if I don't know if my child has childcare, I have to quit my job or I can't accept a new position.
Affordability also plays a role in what programs parents can choose. In December 2025, Niagara County announced Child Care Assistance Program funding would waitlist new applications or recertifications due to a lack of funding on the state and federal level. The subsidies from the CCAP helped eligible families pay for child care options.
We've had several families straight up let me know. The only reason why we're here is because I have a scholarship. And if I don't get the scholarship, then my kid won't have care.
Site Director Ishmael Mantooth says that's where Boys and Girls programs step in to give families more choices, even if they're on the CCAP wait list.
The Boys and Girls Club is super big on not turning families away. We're good to keep helping families, so that's what we're going to do.
The club got a 5-year LEAP grant from the New York State Office of Child and Family Services to support the program's mission.
I make new friends and they're so kind.
Right now, there are 60 kids signed up with more slots available.
Now, as for the future, the Boys and Girls Club hopes to work with local leaders in Lockport and parks to expand their program into Outwater. On your side in Lockport, more Yvonne, Channel 2 News.
Old Home Days returns to Williamsville this week, bringing rides, games, food, and family fun back to Island Park. Organizers say this annual tradition also serves as the Jolly Boys' biggest fundraiser of the year, helping support youth sports and community organizations across Amherst. This year's festival also includes a food drive supporting the Williamsville Central School District's food pantry.
All the funds that are raised at this event go right back into the community, 100%. Whatever we raise here at this event, we put back in. Even the tip jar in the beer tent, all those tips that we get go to charity. We pick 2 or 3 charities that goes to them. So we encourage that also.
Old Home Days runs Tuesday through Friday. It is free to attend. Thousands of people wrapped up the weekend at the Queen of Heaven Carnival in West Seneca. The annual festival features rides, games, live performances, and of course, plenty of food. Organizers say the carnival has been a community tradition for 45 years. It brings neighbors together while raising money to support Queen of Heaven Church and School. Thanks so much for joining us for Most Buffalo. Kelly Dudzik will see you back here live on Thursday. And you can always watch Most Buffalo right here on the WGRZ app. Thank you so much again for watching Most Buffalo today. Have a great day, everyone.